Hi everyone, welcome to this video. Today we will be exploring 5 methods of calculating running total. A running total, also known as a cumulative total, is a calculation that shows accumulated sum of series of value over time. We have sales data for a year and month and representing total sales for each month. Additionally, we have running total column. For the month of January, running total column matches with the total sales column. For the month of February, running total is accumulated sum of both months, that's January and February. Now open the Power BI and perform the calculation for running total. This is our data model. We have a 3-dimension table, that is calendar table, customer and product table. It is connected to our fact table, that is order table, through one-to-many relationship. Additionally, we have one measure, that is total sale. It's nothing but sum of sales column in the order table. Let's switch to the report view, where we have a matrix that display year, month and total sale. Create new measure. We'll name it running total. And use calculate function. Expression is total sale. And we'll apply filter condition because we need to do the calculation on the filtered data. Our table is calendar table. It's highly recommended to use a minimum number of rows required for the efficient calculation. We need only calendar date column from the calendar table. So we will bring calendar date column. And the filter expression is max calendar date greater than or equal to calendar date. Close the bracket, enter. Let us incorporate this measure into our matrix to analyze the result. Now you can see that running total is based on year and month. For the month of March, max calendar date is March 31st. So March 31st is greater than or equal to any date in Jan, it's true. Perform the calculation for January month. March 31st is greater than or equal to any date in February, it is true. If the condition is true, it is perform the calculation. March 31st is greater than or equal to any date in March, it is true. March 31st is greater than or equal to any date in April, false. So this condition is true only for 2020 Jan, February, March. When you are taking March as a 2020 March as an example. And it will calculate the total sale of only January, February and March and add it over here. Now let's move to the second method. We'll create a new measure. There is a spelling correction over here. I need to put a running total. Next, we will utilize the ISONORAFTER function, which employs the same logic we discussed earlier. Let's proceed with creating it. ISONORAFTER is a Boolean function that will return either true or false. We'll name it running total ISONORAFTER. Calculate total sale, and we will apply filter condition. Our table is calendar date, and the filter expression is on or after. First value is max calendar date, and the second value is calendar date. Close the bracket. Let's bring this measure to our vision. The logic is max calendar date. We know that for the month of March is March 31st. So is March 31st after any date in Jan? Is true. If March 31st is on or after February, is true. If March 31st is on or after March, any date in the March, is true. But it's not after April. In case of March, its calculation will perform only for Jan, February and March, same like before what we discussed. And we'll get the result 62,520.70. So far we have seen running total which is continuously increased regardless of the year. You can see that in 2021 also it is continuing. However, if you would like to reset the running total at the beginning of each year, we can modify the calculation accordingly. Let's see how can we create it. We'll create a new measure. This time we'll use a total YTD function. Name is total YTD. We use the function total YTD total year to date, and the expression is total sale, and the date is calendar date. Close the bracket, enter. Bring this measure to our matrix. Now you can see that this cumulative total is continuously increasing till December 2020. From the January onwards, it is resetting. Another way to achieve the same result, that is resetting the running total at the beginning of each year, is we'll copy the code from our first measure and create a new measure, running total yearly. And we'll paste the code what we copied. Along with this filter expression, we'll write one more expression. We need one more column of calendar year, so we'll add a calendar year column here. Max calendar year is equal to calendar year. Close the bracket. Bring this measure to the matrix. We got the same result, is resetting at the beginning of each year. The final method is that we want to see the running total for last 3 months or last 6 months. So far you can see that either running total is increasing without considering the year, or is resetting every year. So let us start creating it. New measure. Running total 3 months. Calculate. Total sale. And the filter condition is this time we will use a date between function. And the date is calendar date. And the starting date is end of month, year month. Max calendar date. And the calculation is going to perform the last 3 months. So we'll put -3 max calendar date. Let us see the result. We know that the max calendar date means for the month of March is March 31st. And the end of month of March 31st is March 31st. And we'll go 3 months back. Let us clarify now. Copy this. This is our test measure. Bring this test measure to here. Now you can see that for the month of March is going back to 2019 December 31st midnight. Is calculating Jan, Feb, March. For the month of April, it will calculate for April, March and February. That is what this result it is. 84,337. Next we will bring this clustered column chart. For the x-axis we use year-month column, and we'll bring all our measures to y-axis. You can see that it's running total yearly resetting. At the end of the December it is increasing. From January onwards starting over again. We'll see the running total. This you can see that it's continuously increasing without considering the year. And this yellow line is running total for last 3 months. So far we have calculated running total over a period of time, that is year and month. But what if you don't have a date column or numerical column to compare the running total or resetting every year? We will address this topic in our next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.